Welcome to all. In this video, we study how to calculate maxima and minima of a function. The working rule of determining the maxima and minima of the function z is equal to f of x comma y is: step 1, we need to differentiate f with respect to x, we need to differentiate f with respect to y, and then we equating that derivative, that partial derivative equal to 0. By equating these two, we are trying to find in stationary points. In step number 2, we find the value of small r, that is dabba square f upon dabba x square, t, that is dabba square f upon dabba y square, and s, dabba square f upon dabba x dabba y. Find the value of r, s and t at those stationary points that is already we calculated in step number 1. So this is what our step number 2. In step number 3, we check the value of rt minus s square and the value of r. If rt minus s square is positive and r is negative, then at that particular point the function value is maximum. If rt minus s square is positive and r is positive, at that particular point the function value is minimum. And if rt minus s square is negative, then we cannot say about whether it is a maximum or minimum. So this is what the working rule to find out the maximum and minimum of one function. So let's understand this with the help of an example. The question is, find all stationary points of the function x cube plus 3xy square minus 15x square minus 15y square plus 72x. Examine whether the function is maximum or minimum at those points. So if you observe this question, they are given the function. So let's start with the solution. F of x is equal to, that is f of x comma y, here we have two variable, is equal to x cube plus 3xy square minus 15x square minus 15y square plus 72x. So this is what the given function. Now we need to find by step number 1 dabba f by dabba x. Means differentiating this term with respect to x, we get 3x square plus 3y square is constant and derivative of x is 1 minus 15 derivative of x square is 2x minus derivative of y square is 0 plus 72 derivative of x is 1. So by simplifying this, we get 3x square plus 3y square minus 30x plus 72. Now by equating this term is equal to 0, that is 3x square plus 3y square minus 30x plus 72 is equal to 0. We simplify this, so we get x square plus y square minus 10x plus 24 is equal to 0. So this is what we get, one relation between x and y to find an stationary points. Now again differentiating that function with respect to y, derivative of x cube is 0 plus 3x outside, derivative of y square is 2y minus derivative of 15x square is 0 minus 15 derivative of y square is 2y plus 72x is 0. So we get 6xy minus 30y. Equating this dabba f by dabba y equal to 0, we get 6xy. Out of this, if we take 6y common, so 6y we take common, x minus 5 is equal to 0. So from this we get either y equal to 0 or x is equal to 5. By substituting these two values into equation number 1, so what is our equation number 1 is x square plus y square minus 10x plus 24 is equal to 0. put y equal to 0 into this, we get x square minus 10x plus 24 equal to 0. So we get x square minus 6x minus 4x plus 24 equal to 0, and that implies x is equal to 4 comma 6. So from this we get 2 points, that is 4 comma y value is 0 and 6 comma y value is 0. So these are the 2 points. Now we substitute x is equal to 5. So put x is equal to 5. That gives, when we substitute x is equal to 5 here, we get 25 plus y square minus 50 plus 24 is equal to 0. And if you observe, we get y square minus 1 equal to 0. That implies y square is equal to 1, and that implies y is equal to plus or minus 1. Therefore, for x is equal to 5, we get 2 points, that is 5 comma 1 and 5 comma minus 1. So here we get these 4 points. So the stationary points are 4 comma 0, 6 comma 0, 5 comma 1 and 5 comma minus 1. Now let's try to find out the value of r, s and t. The value of r is dabba square f by dabba x square, that is dabba by dabba x of dabba f by dabba x, and we already calculated that dabba f by dabba x. So that is dabba by dabba x of 3x square plus 3y square minus 30x plus 72. Now differentiating this with respect to x, we get 3 derivative of x square is 2x plus derivative of 3y square is 0 minus 30 derivative of x is 1 and the constant is 0. So therefore we get 6x minus 30. Similarly, now we need to calculate the value of t. Now t is nothing but again dabba square f by dabba y square, that can be written as dabba by dabba f dabba by dabba y of dabba f by dabba y. And we know that the value of dabba by dabba y is, dabba by dabba y value is 6xy minus 30y. Now differentiating this with respect to y, we get 6x minus 30. Now we need to calculate the value of s. To calculate the value of s, that is dabba square f by dabba x dabba y, that is dabba by dabba x of dabba f by dabba y, and we know that the value of dabba f by dabba y is 6xy minus 30y. Now differentiating this with respect to x, we get 6y minus 0, that is 6y. So finally we get the value of r is equal to 6x minus 30. Value of t is also 6x minus 30, and value of s is 6y. Now what is our job? Our job is to find out the value of rt minus s square. So at the point 5 comma 1, the value of r is equal to 6 into 5 minus 30, that is equal to 0. Similarly, the value of t will become 0, and value of s is equal to 6 into 1, that is 6. So if you observe, rt minus s square is minus 36, that is less than 0. That means there is neither maxima or minima for this particular point. Now we try to find out the value at 5 comma minus 1. So at 5 comma minus 1, the value of r is equal to 6 into 5 minus 30. That implies r is equal to 0. Similarly, we get t is also equal to 0 and s is equal to 6 into minus 1, that is minus 6. So we get rt minus s square is equal to 0 minus minus 6 square, that is equal to minus 36, which is less than 0. Therefore, this point is neither minimum nor maximum. Now we try to find out the value for the next point, that is rt minus s square at 4, 0. So we get r is equal to 6 into 4 minus 30, that is equal to 24 minus 30 is minus 6. The same value we will get for the t, minus 6. S is equal to 6 into 0, that is equal to 0. So rt minus s square, that is equal to 36 minus 0, which is positive. Now whenever there is a positive value for rt minus s square, we need to check the value of r. The value of r is minus 6, which is negative. Therefore, the point 4, 0 is maximum. By substituting the value of 4, 0 into the given function, we get the corresponding maximum value, that is f is a maximum with the value 112. Now let's try for the last point, that is 6, 0. By substituting the value, we get r is equal to 36 minus 30, t is equal to the same value, that is 6, and s is equal to 0. So rt minus s square is equal to 36 minus 0, that is equal to 36, which is positive, and the value of r, that is also positive. Therefore, the point 6, 0 is minimum. To calculate the value of that function at 6, 0, we substitute x is equal to 6 and y equal to 0, we get 108. So this is how we find the maximum and minimum value of any function. Thank you for watching this video. Do your best.